Before we start our video today, what I'd like to do is just go over some of the components and the terminology that we'll be using in the video. First one, what I'd like to start at is what we call the tilt latches. These are the two devices on either side of the sash that actually you push them in towards the center of the sash, and that will disengage the sash. Again, let them go, little tabs come back out, tilt latches. We'll be using that in the video. The other component that I'd like to talk about is the actual sash lock. These are designed to lock and unlock the sash. We'll show you how to do that when we get with the video. So with that done, let's go to the video. And during this video, I'll give you a couple of little tips that will make it a little bit easier for you and hopefully keep you out of some trouble when you do this. What I would recommend first of all is to make sure that your sash is closed and locked. That's an easy way to start, and then we don't have to worry about where the sash is during this video. All right, the first step, unlock the sash. Now your sash may have one sash lock on it or two. This unit happens to have two. Twist both of the sash locks till the unit is unlocked. And then, and this is one of those little tips, go to the bottom of the sash, raise your sash at least 6 inches above the inside sill of the window. This will keep that sash from falling out, or the tilt latches themselves and the pins coming out of the shoes themselves. So again, raise it up 6 inches, reach for your tilt latches. Again, they're on both sides of the sash, and press both of the tilt latches towards the center of the sash, and then tilt the sash in. Tilt the sash to a minimum of 90 degrees. Again, here's one of those little tips. If you tip it below 90 degrees, that will lock the sash into the shoes and keep the sash from coming out. Now, you can hold the sash up either with your hands, you can let it rest against your thigh, or put a chair underneath it depending on how big the window is, and that will keep the window from falling any further. Now, again, one of those little tips, before you grab all your cleaning solution and everything else, take your top sash at the lift rail, lower that 6 inches. That will give you the ability to get to the tilt latches that are on the top when you have your hands full. So again, now you can go back, wash the outside of your sash, your glass, the frame. You can use any commercially rated cleaner out there. You can get it at Home Depot, Lowe's, wherever you want to buy your cleaner, the grocery store. You can use it on all the sash, all the weather stripping. Doesn't make any difference. It won't hurt the product. Once you've got the bottom sash clean, reach up, take your two tilt latches, push them to the center of the sash, lower your top sash. Again, make sure you lower it at least 90 degrees, but if you come a little bit lower than that, it keeps the sash in the opening and it won't be popping out on you. You can let this top sash rest against the bottom sash, clean your top sash. Again, clean the vinyl, clean whatever glass you have, doesn't hurt to get any on the weather stripping or anything like that. Now to put the sash back in, we'll reverse the whole process. Lift your top sash all the way up. You can either push it in and hear the clicks, or you can, if you want, take your tilt latches, move them to the center of the sash again, put it in, let the tilt latches go. Now again, one of those little tips, after you've got the sash in, push it down a little bit and then raise it all the way back up. That'll make sure that the shoes for the balance system are engaged and your sash will stay up. Again, reverse the process for the bottom, pick the sash up. You can again put your tilt latches in, push the sash in, let the tilt latches go. They'll engage back in the frame. And again, lower your sash a little bit, make sure everything's engaged, and then go ahead and close it and lock it. And that's how you tilt the sash in to clean a window.